What is up? What is up? Welcome to episode 12 of season 2, officially episode 112. This is our second take because it's been a crazy week, and man, I was trying to get shit organized as far as life and everything else goes. But shout outs to 112, the group. You know what I mean?
Yes, it's now I'm looking. It's an R&B group.
Yeah, Peaches and Cream.
They made Peaches and Cream. Let me see the songs. Let me see the songs they made.
So you know what I mean?
Only you.
Gen Z editor, look up 112 because I know you probably don't know who they are. And put it right here.
112. She's probably gonna say Blink 112.
So shout outs to 112, the group. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they made a lot of hits. I know.
Definitely, yeah. It's a black R&B group. Black guys.
All black guys. So
yeah, that should be known.
Yeah.
Out here with the hits,
but groups don't last. Anyways.
They do. They sometimes.
Cause look at Migos.
Look at Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Did they last?
They remembered September.
I don't know, yo. I don't think groups last, yo. A lot of these duos just always break up.
The dude, man, fuck, Adam Levine's group. They're together. Maroon 5.
Are you sure?
Why did they even go with Maroon 5? What is that? Is that
It's
a color?
such a silly name. Maroon is a color.
Yeah, but...
And it's 5 of you guys?
5 reds.
5 reds. Oh, that's on brand.
But anyway, let's get started. Before we get started, I want to direct your eyes to the brand right in front of you, Shop Glow Nude.
Yes, guys, visit us on our website at www.shopglownude.com. Actually, the domain change. For more information, click the link in the bio or visit us on our Instagram at glow.nude, all natural products. What more can I say? The information is in the description.
Yeah. Read a little, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
To get you far.
Reading is fun.
Intelligence comes from reading. But let's dive right into it. Let's talk about Jamaica. You know what I mean? From Jamaica, the Jamaicans. We got some concerns as far as the party scene goes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's some changes in the flow of socials. That's you know,
yes.
Everybody like, you know what I mean? I know up here it's like normal when people do ecstasy, Molly, all types of crazy stuff. But what's to my surprise was, you know what I mean, how popular like Xanax and like pills and
Molly,
stuff became
X, all these things.
In Jamaica, like in the party scene. I'm very surprised at that, you know what I mean? Not disappointed, you know what I mean? I'm not like the old man, but I'm just like, you know, it's sad to see.
I'm disappointed.
You know what I mean?
I'm disappointed because to me I feel like it has a lot to do with the influence, not only from the music, but specifically from America. You know what I'm saying? This is America's scene. Jamaica don't really like do drugs per se. It's more, I get the drinking, but the drugs is taking a whole different turn, you know what I'm saying, in Jamaica, as far as like partying. And I feel like the songs influence that a lot.
I'm almost like, what can you do really? But I think it's to be too like fala fashion, as some would say.
That's what I'm saying, but like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, America has a huge influence on Jamaica. A lot of the stuff, I'm not gonna say a lot, but a good majority of the stuff that niggas do in America, niggas see in Jamaica and they want to do it. So I'm not gonna say that Jamaican people don't really follow fashion, because sometimes that's the case. But I feel like with this drugs thing, it's more influenced through the music. Everybody wants an experience. Everybody wants to have a good time. To me, I just don't get the whole drugging yourselves up, because y'all look crazy at the end of the day.
It should be lit. They be lit though, because like I be seeing motherfuckers be like, they motherfuckers be turned up. They be really
I see
turned up
niggas
shit,
be lit, and it's like they don't even know who they are. Like, they don't even know who they are, what they're doing, where they're going. They're just having a good time. And I'm not saying, I don't want to be the guy to be like, oh, you can't have a good time. No, but that's not the case. But like, have a good time, but have a good time responsibly. I don't want to see a lot of R.I.P. on my niggas' names. You feel me? I don't want to see Jamaican people passing away due to this type of shit. Like I said, we can have a good time, but when it comes to drugs, just be mindful of the fuck you're doing.
Drug responsibly.
Yeah. And a lot of these drugs, though, for real, are sexual drugs. So if you're taking them, take them responsibly. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't want to be the old nigga and be like, oh, you're fucking old.
Imagine you off the Magnum, right? The peanut punch, right? Now you off ecstasy, And you off Molly.
Molly.
And Xan.
And a Xan.
Like, what are you about to do?
They call that a cocktail.
What are you about to do? That sounds so crazy, yo.
It's too much, and I just feel like niggas should just be mindful of that. That's it.
I've always known Jamaica to be like, we just smoking weed. I was just very surprised. It was like, oh, we popping pills too? So
it's the musical influence.
That's just a huge change to me, honestly.
To me, it's just the musical influence. The type of music that is being pushed out today, it's more alluding to the sex vibes. And I get it, that's y'all bag as youngins, but I'm talking like I'm a lot older. But
all of this sounds like that.
Nah, but not for nothing. These niggas need an old ass person to say, yo, cut it out. You feel me? Like, I get y'all want to do all that extra shit, and I get it's fun. But it's not going to be so fun when you looking 50 and you're 21.
That's sick. I've seen a lot of that too. Like
exactly.
Eyes and
you look sick. You have
dry skin.
Hella bags under your eyes. Your eyes have dark circles. Yeah. Your skin's dry. On top of that, you're bleaching your skin, but that's a whole different story. And at the end of the day, I'm just going to cap it off. Shop Glow Nude. Get rid of all that problems if you're going to do drugs.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, I think so. That definitely helps. It works, for real though. But, enough of that. Definitely drug responsibly. We don't want to tell you what to do, but, it's just something we noticed. Like, the pill scene is rising.
It's getting nutty out there.
Be careful drinking down there, too. Like, if you're a tourist or whatever, or just someone who lives down there, people might just fuck around, drop things. This is how it starts, start dropping things in your drink, So
yeah, who wants that? Just be careful. That's all you gotta do.
Moving on, we definitely want to drop an R.I.P. to Coach McCray, Greg McCray from Plainfield High School, our alma mater here in America.
Yes.
We just had a coach from our high school pass away recently.
Yes, one of our very own. We want to say R.I.P. and send our condolences to his family and friends at this time. Yeah,
definitely. And with that being said, I want to talk about high school for a little bit. Memorable teachers. You go, because I'm trying to think. If you even have one.
I would say growing up in upstate New York in Newburgh, I know it's young to have a memorable teacher, but he was memorable. His name was Mr. Olson.
Oh, shit.
He was actually related to the Olsen twins.
I feel like he just said that.
Nah, I feel like... But why would anybody just lie like that? That was the age before niggas really gave a fuck about if you knew a celebrity. You feel me?
Sure.
And that was upstate New York. Niggas really was on that type of time.
But be mindful, he could have just said that.
He could have just said that, but to kids who didn't give a fuck. If I could circle back and accent or find him,
but
to kids who didn't give a fuck.
I'm gonna really find out, like, because I don't even know if it was spelled the same. I think it kind of
was. It was spelled the same. I was obsessed with the Olsen twins. I knew.
He told you that.
No, but I wasn't going to school just like, you know what I'm saying?
I crave for Olsen twins.
Yeah, like, I just don't believe it was beneficial for him to lie like that. But, yeah, he was one of my memorable teachers. I believe that was 3rd grade.
Yeah, that was. That was 3rd grade. Wow.
As far as
you going that far back,
that's where it started. You know what I'm saying? Being in America, I felt like that teacher giving me the American experience, and it wasn't horrible. Yeah, he was one of my memorable teachers, and I want to say, what's his name? We both had him. He was a marketing teacher. I forgot his name.
Oh, Mr. Thomas.
Mr. Thomas.
Shout out to Mr. Thomas.
That's one of my...
Definitely one of mine.
Yes, that's my memorable teacher for high school.
But that's high school, yeah. I think I'm going to go to the same school we went to over there. A memorable teacher, wow. Mr. Morty. I can't say it. I like the science teacher, Mr. Garcion.
Mr. Garcion?
Yeah.
Oh,
he was lit, man.
Yeah, he was.
There were so many. I feel like that school was a really good school experience.
Yes,
you know
that... Honestly...
Upstate New York vibes, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shout outs to Foster Town.
Yeah, shout outs to Foster Town. I remember we used to have to preface the conversation by saying we are not foster kids. We just went to Foster Town. Yeah. I remember always having to preface the conversation.
The school is called Foster Town School.
Yeah, like, niggas used to be like, oh, you're in foster school?
All
like,
no,
nigga.
Parents, bro. Like,
yeah, the fuck?
Relax. But, high school, shoot, I liked Miss Etienne, Miss Tatiana, a marketing teacher. Mr. Thomas is one of them.
Yeah.
Definitely. Mr. Joseph Kaladny.
Mr. Kaladny. Oh, he's a memorable teacher.
Follow him on Instagram.
Yeah. What?
Follow him and Miss Etienne, bro. Like, we out here getting to it with the teachers, bro.
I don't think
So
I follow
crazy.
any of my teachers.
That memorable. That, like, if you follow your teacher, that's how you know.
Shout outs to them though.
Sticking in the high school realm, I want to get to was it high school moments or was it moment in
High school. We also have problems in high school.
Oh yeah, so all right, I want to say high school moments or a high school story. Share like a memorable high school moment. It could be good or it could be bad. Yeah. Slur my words right now.
A memorable high school moment. What's a memorable high school moment?
Or just a high school moment, I guess, that you get. Like, oh man, I remember this shit from high school. When you think about high school, you think about this moment or whatever.
I'll never forget this moment because it was kind of chaotic. I remember being in biology, and if you remember Plainfield High School, it was the old building, right? I was in biology in the old building upstairs. All of a sudden, niggas was like, "Yo, it's smoke." So I'm like, "Smoke?" Niggas smelling fire. We had to evacuate the building. Turns out, some chick, if you're listening to this right now, why the fuck did you set the trash can on fire? Why the fuck would you do that, bruh? She
Those are my
legit,
vibes,
yeah, she was expelled. That was the first time I ever saw a child get expelled from school.
And that's when you can't come back, right?
Yeah, she wasn't allowed to come back. I forgot her name.
That school. Right?
Yes, she tried to burn down the old building while we were all in it.
Expelled, bro.
Yeah, they had to expel her.
That's another thing I only saw, like I heard in like.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is real.
You're not allowed to go back to the school.
It was real, and I just remember being outside.
You've been banished.
On the grass. And then after a while, they was like, yeah, y'all can go home. You guys can just go home. Like, because we wasn't about to go back in there. It was on fire.
What a high school moment, man. I remember I meditated in class, marketing class, with Miss E. Miss Tatiana. Yeah, the same
really?
show I'm talking about.
She turned off the lights? And
yeah. It was like three of us. It was like me, Kawan, Q, and I think somebody else was there. I forgot. And she was just like, we're just gonna meditate. I don't know. I just like the vibes were so real with that teacher. Like, you don't even understand. Like Miss Simmons from middle school. Shout out to them ones who know that. But yeah, she was like, yo, let's just meditate real quick. And we meditated.
I fucked with that.
I don't know if it was a free period or it was like we just went over to chill with her, but it was like, yo, she used to have a time that she meditated and we just pull up on her and meditate.
There was also.
And I really like meditated. Like at one point I had to stop because like I felt like I was like, you know what I mean?
That's
really
in
it, and it was so crazy. So that was that.
There's also a time that everybody remembers from Plainfield High School. Everybody remembers this time. If you don't remember it, where were you? The infamous sex scandal at Plainfield. Nigga, you did an interview. Do not.
Yo, all right. Let me address this because I don't want things to be confused. And this is all right. We're coming up on almost 10 years. All right.
Is it been 10 years?
Almost.
Damn.
Next year it will be. Check this out. Man's almost been 10 years out of high school. So crazy, right? Still young as hell. Right.
It's news, so we can talk about it. It went public.
It's so
no
crazy,
NDAs
dude.
involved.
Like, this dude was having sex with the algebra teacher, bro.
In school.
Like,
in a classroom.
She was dead ass like, oh, we're gonna have sex. Like, it was like a predator situation, right? Men's was like 17 or 16, right?
Freshman.
She like 27 or 28, and she's like dead ass, like closing the blinds. I heard, like he said or whatever. He confessed this to the police and everything. Like she would like close down the blinds and everything, and like they dead ass be in there fucking. It's crazy. Like, I can't even imagine like as a young man, it's like trying to fuck a 28-year-old, and it's like, yo, in school. Like I don't even know if she made him wear a condom because you're completely submitting to her. Like he was submissive, like on some Christian Grey shit.
And I just want to say, it takes a lot to come out and say that. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of
getting
niggas
pussy from an older woman.
Yeah, a lot of niggas just dap you up like that's good, my nigga. But for him to do that, I say, well done, bro.
Good on you, bro.
Good on you, mate. Because opposite way, we all know how that story goes.
Yeah, and check this out. I was skipping school, right? like I did this regularly. And I would do this all the time. Like I'm confessing this right now, right?
I mean, it's 10 years down.
It's done. It's happened.
Yeah, it's like who cares?
I literally dipped school. Like I had the greatest grades, honestly. So like school was like, yo, this is a waste of time to me. That's how I felt at the time, right? So I literally just dip out and just go smoke and like make music. Like I was known for doing this. We were known for doing this. You know what I mean? So like I'm in my, you know what I mean? I don't even think I knew.
Yeah.
I doubt I even knew what was going on. But like I'm doing my regular shit. Like I'm skipping school. Like, you know what I mean? On my jolly skippings. And I'm like walking out the door, like, you know what I mean? And here I see a news crew right across the street. I think I might have known. But like to me, like I didn't even care.
You had like you was very nonchalant with it. But honestly, what they said was why I thought your interview was funny was because before that there were announcements saying don't talk to the news. And
yes.
And I just thought it was hilarious. So like
you're right. So yeah, I didn't even know she would do that.
Right. It was just funny as hell.
I'm skipping school. I think like I didn't even really know what was going on, but I'm skipping school, right? I'm like walking across the street now because my man lives right across from my best friend to this day, and I'm business partner and everything. He lives right across the street from school, so I'm skipping school now, like, you know what I mean? Like I do, and I see this news crew across the street. And they're like approaching me. I'm like the only kid outside of school.
Yeah, because niggas was like told not to do it.
Yeah, so like but like school was still going on, like it was still happening.
Yeah, because
so people were in school.
Yeah, they made the announcement. Yeah.
So like I'm skipping school. I see a news crew. I knew nothing. And then like they approach me and they're like, "Can we talk to you real quick?" And I'm like, "Oh shit, sure." Talk to me, right? Hell yeah. So they talk to me. They're asking me about the teacher having sex with the student, like you know, if I knew anything about that. I'm like, you can look this up. You search my name or my real name. For those who know my real name, I'm not gonna tell you for you to look for it. But those who've seen it and like know my real name, and you look this up, you can see me. You literally see me, young me, 10 years ago. You know what I mean? Saying like, yeah, I didn't know she would be doing that. Or
they legit have your quote too. Yeah, like, to this day.
Yeah, to this day, look that up. I said I didn't know she was doing that. Like I had no idea. Like no one did.
Honestly, I did because I was friends with a lot of the dudes, and it was like a little hush hush. But I didn't know the extent of it and how everything was going on.
You knew she was messing around with.
I didn't know the full brunt of it. I knew he was messing around. Right? I heard that amongst the guys. I didn't really want to get involved. I was just like, oh shit, that's happening? Let me mind my business over here. So when the news came out, I was just like, oh, I already heard that. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
It's a confirmation thing. So yeah, we was, you know what I mean? We was just, it was regular for us to be just smoking, like, you know, in high school. I'm like, I think I was like junior, sophomore. I think I started sophomore year. I started just smoking, and I would just be over there, just like vibing out, making music, and I was just surprised at that situation. But we're gonna come back on a lot more topics towards that. So we're gonna take a break right here. This is a beat by me, J Degrees. Enjoy. Alright, welcome back. Hope you enjoyed that. And get in contact if you want to inquire about beats, beat making, producing, audio engineering, and all that type of stuff. So I was talking about, you know, I mean, high school and stuff. Yeah, I was definitely, I wouldn't say wilding, because it's like a normal thing, you know what I mean? Yeah, I went to high school, we went to school high, you know what I mean? So it was, you know, I mean, it was one of those ones. We was smoking in high school, getting high. At my pivotal moment in smoking, like very heavily influenced by Wiz Khalifa. So we was just definitely just smoking weed all the time, man. I remember just definitely just leaving high school, crazy type of periods, and just smoking weed. Sounds like a bad influence. Would have been if my grades were shit, but they weren't.
Yeah. All
A's, even in senior year, high honor roll. So fuck with me. You cannot say shit, boy.
Niggas was good out here.
Yeah, but we was death token, getting crazy high, like abandoned house vibes, like just crazy.
A lot of niggas was on that time.
Just being kids, like, you know what I mean? I remember me and my girl smoked, like.
I didn't really smoke in high school. I didn't smoke a lot in high school. Well, I didn't smoke at all in high school, really. Mm-hmm. I must have did like once with like a couple friends, but I was like, nah, this wasn't really for me at the time. But after high school,
yeah,
that's when I think I started smoking. When I started smoking, I think I was 21.
Yeah, that's pretty late too.
Yeah, that's when I really started smoking.
Pretty late
when
too.
I was 21.
Do you have a high story from your
yeah, that shit was fucking nuts. I think it was like 7. our eldest brother's girlfriend at the time was like, yo, do you smoke? And I was like, nah, not really. But then she was like, smoke with me. So I was like, alright, bet. Smoked. It was like 7 in the morning. This was a Saturday.
Damn, what the fuck?
I know, like, it's 7 in the morning, so I smoked, right? This was like 12 now. I didn't even sleep. And I'm just talking to her like I was talking to her in the morning. And she was like, you already told me this story. I was like, what are you talking about? That was yesterday. She was like, no, that was 7 in the morning. I was talking to her at 1 o'clock. Like, what happened early in the morning was yesterday. She was like, that wasn't yesterday. That was this morning.
That's funny.
I was high as hell, yo. I was so high.
If you're so inclined, share your first high story or a moment you were high. It doesn't have to be your first high story. I feel like that would be quite interesting. First high story, I remember being stupid high. Like, I had never felt this experience before. Of course, it was in high school. We were sophomore. That's when I started. And I was at my boy's crib, like, I'd always go to. And I just remember feeling like so high, like I just never felt like this. I was like, yo, this is such a crazy new experience.
That's what I'm saying. It's nuts.
I feel like it was a cool experience and I wanted to keep doing it. So that's why I'm here now.
If you were wondering how we got here.
No, how I met your weed.
Word.
Oh man. But anyway, we're gonna move on. If you are sociable,
yes.
This might be you, or you might be a part of this. I'm talking about group chats. Right?
Fuck them. Like,
what do we do when our friends want to talk to us?
All at once.
All at once. And everybody has something to say, and everyone has a meme they want to throw at like 1 a.m. in the morning.
I just feel like you're trying to catch a fucking moment every time in a group chat. I hate group chats because you're talking about something and it's like everybody's trying to stick in the moment and catch it. So it's like constant memes, constant replies. Yeah. I hate it. I always leave the group chat.
Group chats are, I don't know. I feel like I'm an observer. So who are you in the group chat? I should say. Like, I'm an observer. I'm a memer. So I'll meme in and I'll hop out. I'm the one who sees that reply that nobody sees. So I'll rally back with that one. So I was like, yeah, so what do y'all think about this that this person brought up? So
a word that nobody gave a fuck about.
So the responder. So I'm the observer, a memer, and the responder. So I feel like those are the topics, the subcategories. So let us know, share who are you? You're the leavers. So
no.
They're leavers. Absolutely, those are the leavers, and they are the ones.
If I'm not like leaving immediately, I'm the observer. Because I can't. Like, it's too much. I don't really want to say nothing. I'll just read. But then, I don't have a reply. So I just leave. I always end up leaving. So don't put me in no group chat. Please don't.
And, I feel like the purpose of the group chat is for that event. So let's stay on topic, guys.
Let's actually go to the fucking event, too.
Let's stay on topic and let's not waste everybody's time with this. Because I feel like they're kind of inconvenient sometimes. Because, you wake up and it's like 100 messages if you have one of them ones.
Yeah,
and I feel like the trip kind of falls through the cracks in the group chat. Yeah,
because niggas is just focused on group chat shit and not we're supposed to be going on a trip, guys.
Yeah, so
where's the trip details?
But yeah, that's that. I guess we have to say this. Wait, hold on. Let me see if we don't have anything else, right?
Nah.
Yeah.
Getting into the music.
But before we do that.
Sad news today, guys. Well, sad news in general. I just want to say R.I.P. to Metro Boomin's mom. His mom recently passed away.
Yeah.
And I want to also give an R.I.P. to Trouble. He was a rapper as well.
Yes, R.I.P. You can look up the incidents and what led to their passing.
Yeah,
I don't really want to
get into all that
stuff because I feel like stuff like that. It's not the best, and they're downers, and we're, the type of vibes we give you here, so.
But yeah, we don't really want to, make it be a little insensitive, so we do want to acknowledge it, but we're not going to really dive into it. Yeah, just do your research.
What do you feel like doing about the situation? You go ahead and do that. We're just delivering the information.
Yeah.
But into our music take. It's been a pretty fun week, I can honestly say, because it's been, luster when it came to music, so. Shout outs to Tory Lanez, Wait For You remix. I'm dead fucking with that.
I'm feeling it too.
I never saw that path when it came to the song. I thought he was gonna sing I don't say I'm glad he didn't, but it's lit that he rapped because I never saw that aspect, and it was, you know what I mean? I feel like a lot of people are rooting for Tory right now, so I definitely don't want to be a hater when I don't know fully what's going on. So if it's a good musician, I'm gonna support it.
Yeah, shout outs to that song. I like it.
We got Skillibeng with a Whap remix, because that song, you already know, everybody knows about that song. We got Fivio on there in French Montana, so shout out to that.
Shout out. The music video also dropped too, so you can look that up on YouTube. I'm feeling everybody's verse except French Montana. If you know me, you know I hate French Montana, so there you go.
That's a thing.
Yes.
Shout out to that. And we have Doja Cat with Vegas from Elvis. Apparently Elvis they did a Elvis
sample?
Movie. No, it's a movie about the life of Elvis. If you know anything about Elvis,
fuck him.
I'm not gonna say anything about Elvis.
I'm gonna say fuck him.
Yeah. So,
shout out to Doja Cat. She said y'all didn't think I was a rapper. I'm rapping.
I fuck with Vegas. Yeah, the track is Vegas. It's very rapidy, and I bumped it. I'm like, yeah, Doja's fucking. Yeah, she's a rapper, right? So, shout out.
She's
to
just multi-talented. So shout out to Doja. Shout out to everybody that dropped. It was a good, week for music, I guess.
And we have a drop from our cousin, Tactic.
Yes.
2 drops. He has an Earth Strong drop that he dropped on his birthday, and he had a song he recently just dropped. I feel like he is such a good artist. For those who don't know, from my Jamaica,
he was on Magnum Kings and Queens.
Magnum Kings and Queens.
I believe that was 2017.
2017. That's our cousin, and he's still making music. He's collabing with a lot of big name artists, and his career is really going in a very good direction. And shout out to him. You have the name of his second track that he dropped.
Yeah, I was
recently on his Instagram. I just want to give that to you,
I don't think I follow him on
Gen
Instagram.
Z editor can, you know what I mean?
To look him up on.
Bring everything full circle.
I'm about to look him up on the yeah, his track is called Apology.
Yeah. No, that binge. I'm talking about the new drop when he's like sitting down and it's like a gift.
Yeah, I had saved it, but I don't remember.
It's like the first thing on Instagram. I'm pretty sure. Wild.
You know, I'm not an Instagrammer.
Gotta wrap it up for us once I get that name for you.
It's called Expected Too Much.
Okay.
Expect Too Much.
Expect Too Much.
Yeah, so shout outs to that. Shout outs to him. He's actually very, very, very talented. I don't want to say he slept on, but he definitely should be bigger than he already is.
He's on the radio in Jamaica, so I know that's a big thing. That's a huge thing. So, you know what I mean?
And shout outs to him. I just feel like he should be bigger than he is now.
He will be. Shout outs to that. He's good. He's finna go to Paris.
That's what's up. So shout outs to that.
Yeah.
See?
I think that's it though for today, right?
Yes, that's all we have for today.
Shop Glow Nude. Subscribe on all platforms. YouTube, of course. Definitely get those numbers up. I see you guys supporting it. Keep on doing it. Tell your friends. Yeah, watch those episodes. Go back. You know what I mean?
Tell a friend to tell a friend.
If you laugh, and wouldn't you want to continue to laugh? So go watch the other stuff.
No.
I'll be laughing some more.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Like we keep doing it.
We keep making you laugh, you know? That's what we do.
Ourselves, definitely. We're having fun with it, and I hope you guys are too. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for staying this long, audibly and visually.
This has been us.
Yeah, definitely. We're at war with ourselves. We're at war with everyone outside. Stay safe out there, guys.